Okay, in this lesson the lesson is called Applications of Percent. What that means is you're going to be taking the information that you've learned on how to calculate percents and using it in real life situations. So, there are several ways that you can do this. You can use percents to calculate taxes, tips, and commissions. We'll get into what each of those are. In many places you must pay a sales tax on items that you buy. The sales tax is the percent of the purchase price. In many places you must pay a sales tax on items that you buy. The sales tax is a percent of the purchase price. You can also call a tax percent a tax rate. To find a sales tax, use this formula. The sales tax is equal to the tax rate times the purchase price. So, for an example, the price of a bicycle you plan to buy is $159.99. Sales tax rate is 6%. How much will you pay for the bicycle? Remember, the formula is sales tax is equal to the tax rate times the purchase price. So 0.06 is the tax rate. Okay, tax rate is right here, 6%. We change it to a decimal to be able to multiply. The purchase price is $159.99. So we go 0.06 times $159.99 and we get $9.60. Now we don't really get exactly $9.60. We get 9.59, but we round it to $9.60, okay? And we round it to 960 instead of 9.6 because we're talking about dollars and cents, and that's always two decimal places. So we've got now $159.99 was our purchase price, and we add our tax of $9.60, and we get a price of $169.59. Okay, find the total cost for a purchase of $185 if the sales tax rate is 5.5%. I'll let you pause the video and do this one, and then you come back and see how you did, okay? Alright, so the sales tax rate is 5.5%. So we put 0.055 because we got to change this into a decimal to be able to work this out. So we go 5.5, we move it over 2 places, and that gives us 0.055. So we go $185 times 0.055, and we get $10.18. Now what do you do with the $10.18? You add that to the original purchase price of $185 and you get $195.18. Did you get that? Alright, next thing we'll do is estimating a tip. The tips don't always have to be exact, okay? You do it the easiest way that you can to come up with an appropriate tip. Your family takes a taxi to the airport, and the taxi fare is $17.85. Estimate a 10% tip to give to the driver. Okay, so the price of the trip was $17.85. Now you could go times 0.10 and get 1.785 and round it to $1.79, and you could fumble around in your pocket and come up with $1.79. But what most people do is in order to do this, is they take the $17.85, they round it up to 20, and they take 10% of 20. And remember, when you take 10% of something, all you got to do is move the decimal one place to the left. So we move it right there, and so the answer would be $2. Okay, so that's a 10% tip. Now you can use this information to be able to do a 15% tip also. Okay. So if you rounded it to 20, and 10% is equal to $2, okay? 5% is half of 10%, okay? 5% is half of 10%. So if 10% is $2, 5% would be how much? $1, right? So 15% would be $3. You see how easy that was? All right, now, if a 20% tip, if 10% is $2, then 20% is going to be equal to, right, because 10% times 2 is 20%, so 2 times 2 is $4. Okay, you take that information and see what you can do on the next page. Okay, pause the video and then come back to me. All right, so we're estimating a 15% tip for a bill of $68.50. What I would do is I would round it to $70. I would take 10% of that, which would be $7. And then half of 7 is 3.5. And then that gives us $10.50. Okay? So now we've got $30.80. Round that to 30. 10% of 30 is 3. And then half of 3 is $1.50. We add those together and we get $4.50. Okay, this one is $9.89, so I would round that to 10. 10% of 10 is 1, and then half of 1 is 0.50. So our tip would be $1.50. And then finally we've got $27.59. I would round that one to 30 once again. So that would be $3 for our 10%. Half of that would be $1.50. And then we come up with a $4.50 tip. See, we're estimating these. We're not coming out to an exact amount, okay? So if you come close to what I've got right here, you've done a good job. All right, finding a commission. A lot of people pay their sales jobs, pay you a commission on what you sell. A commission is a percent of the amount of your sales. Okay, so that makes it so that salespeople are more motivated to sell things, because the more they sell, the more money they make, and so you have a motivated person working for you. So to find a commission, you do it the same way you do a sales tax. It's equal to the commission rate, just like it was the sales tax rate, times the sales. Okay, so commission equals commission rate times sales. Okay, so find the commission on a $500 sale with a commission rate of 12.5%. So what we do is we take that $500. We've got 12.5%. To change it to a decimal, we move the decimal 2 places to the left. So we're multiplying times 0.125, and we're going to come up with $62.50. So the person who sold that, whatever it was, for $500 made $62.50 on that sale. That's what they get paid, okay? Now, some people, they make a salary plus a commission, okay? So this sales agent earns a weekly salary of $650 plus a commission of 4% on all sales. His sales this week are $1,250. How much does he earn? So all we do is we take the $650, is what he makes per week, plus he makes a commission on his sales, which were $1,250. And the commission is 4%. So we multiply by 0.04. Okay, that's going to give us $650 plus $1,250 times 0.04 gives us $50. And so $650 plus 50 gives us $700 that the person earned that week. Okay? So they get a $650 salary, then they get a sales commission, and you add those two together to be able to get your total pay for the week. All right, now let's see what you can do on this. Suppose you earn a weekly salary of $800 plus a commission of 3.5% on all sales. Find your earnings for a week with total sales of $1,400. Pause the video and then get back with me and we'll see how you did. All right, so we've got $1,400. Oh, excuse me, we've got $800 that you start out with, plus $1,400 in sales times 0.035 after we change that to a decimal. Okay, so that gives us 800 plus 1,400 times 0.035. So we've got 800 plus 1,400 times 0.035, and that gives us $49. So that person made, or you made, $849 that week. Okay? Good job.